Now to play this song, one of the fun parts is you're going to need an effects pedal or an amplifier with tremolo. I have a Cool Cat, it's a Dan Electro, very affordable tremolo pedal, and I'm going to reach down and click it on, and this is the sound you hear on Ike Turner's Cuban Getaway that makes the song different than a lot of other instrumentals. Are you ready? Tremolo. It's a lot of fun. The song, basic melody. I've got the tune on my website under electric guitar instrumentals if you want to hear the original. If you've never heard it before, I'm just going to show you how to play it, and I'm banking on you to go listen to that original to copy this version or create your own. What I do is I take an F sharp, and I'm basically going to make an F sharp position with my first finger on the second fret of the second string, my second finger on the third fret of the third string, and my ring finger on the fourth fret of the fourth string. That's an F sharp. I'm just not playing the high E. I'm playing that part. And then he's going to pick single strings, and this is the main melody of the song you hear. Let me play it for you first, and I'll explain it. He does that again. Really pretty easy. This is out of an F shape, and I'm just picking. Just going to 4th fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, just picking those strings in that chord shape one at a time. Then I'm going down to the 4th fret on the 2nd string and bouncing back up to the 2nd fret. It's like this. Do it again. Now I'm leaving out one string and going here. Go to the F shape, or the C sharp 7th, I'm going to use this chord. This is my second position bar chord. I'm just walking up the scale. This is my C sharp note. So I'm going from the 4th fret of the 5th string, 3rd fret of the 4th string, 6th fret of the 4th string. Then I'm going to the 3rd string, 4th fret, 3rd fret. And then I'm going up to the 2nd fret, to the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret on the 3rd string. So all together, here's the melody of Cuban Getaway. Up there it should be. And that is really, you'll hear that sequence played a lot in the song. That's like the hook, the main part. Now the song has a bridge where he shifts chords and plays really strumming chords and picking the notes. And you're going to be in the F sharp, but you're going to start out with the B chord. Sounds something like that. And then he's going to bounce up and down on that 6th note. I play it like that. You can play it like this, like a traditional bar chord. Just going up and down. Then going back up to the F sharp. And to get that melody, I'm going. Just keeping the F sharp shape, and then I'm picking the 3rd string and the 4th string. Then he goes to a G sharp or an A flat, and then all the way down to the C sharp. And You can listen to the recording to get exactly the melody he plays there, but that's the idea. He's just playing a first position bar chord shape, really. B. If you listen to the recording, you have to really get the cool sound. You want to let those tremolo notes just hang like this. Let it hang out there, doing its tremolo thing. And then he goes back to the main melody after that. Same thing, back to here. Now we start the lead or solo parts. What he's going to do is go down to the C sharp. Actually, this would be, what would that be? That would be a G sharp, G flat, or F. Oh, that's our F sharp. Going to the F sharp down here. That's F sharp, first position bar chord, second position bar chord. And he's going to play a melody on the first and second strings. Goes like this. All I'm doing is, if you use this position, double stop, that is in F sharp. Got my first finger on the 9th fret of the first string. I've got my ring finger on the 11th fret of the second string. And then what I'm doing, instead of that, is I'm keeping that first finger there, and then I'm walking down on the 10th fret to the 11th fret, and then bouncing off the 11th fret of the first string. Just like that. So when I walk into it, I'm kind of a hammer on from the 10th to the 11th fret. You could slide it too. I think he's using both fingers, the second finger and the ring finger. Let it hang out there. Now he's going to go way down here. That is an F sharp note. So he's going to go down on the F sharp scale, down here. Let me play the whole thing in context for you. Oops. It plays a little melody like that. You could also play it with more of a staccato picking, like. I think with the tremolo, let the tremolo do the work. And that melody is just played over the same chord up here that the main song is based on. Then there's one more kind of lead solo part, actually two more parts that he plays. So after that he's going to go up here to our F sharp position, first bar chord position, and he's going to do a little slide from the 2nd fret, 2nd string, what I'm doing is sliding from the 2nd fret down to the 7th fret. Bouncing off the 4th fret of the 2nd string, so it's like this. Into the 6th fret. So that is what he's playing. Once again, he's just playing over the chord changes. The F sharp, double pick. Where you can really Dick Dale it there. Do it both ways, a little variety. And then he goes to a neat bass run, signature Ike Turner, going down the low notes. Here's what I'm doing there. Here's my F sharp. So I've got a bass scale. And the F sharp, these bass notes here, and the F sharp scale. They're real similar to what I was doing down here. In fact, the same thing. Let's take that same finger pattern and just use it on the 5th and 6th strings, with the first finger this time anchored on the 4th fret of the 5th string. And then I'm going to hammer on my 2nd and 3rd fingers onto the 5th and 6th frets. And then bounce off the 6th fret of the 5th string to the 4th fret. And then he does the same thing. Move everything over a fret or over a string and drop it down 2 frets. So the whole phrase played together like this. That's real close, not exact. Listen to that recording. And then it's back to the hook, the main melody. Goes through that again, and then one more time through the chorus. And then back to the hook one more time. He's going to end it with a bass run. You can throw in the cha-cha-cha, 2 different F sharp chords. So here's where he's at. Let me play that last line. So I'm just hammering on that major 3rd. This is on from the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. I end up on the F sharp note, 4th fret of the 4th string. And then I'm just walking from the 1st fret of the 4th string to the 4th fret of the 5th string, 1st fret, 5th string, and the 2nd fret of the 6th string. So like this. Like this. However you want to end it, you can come up with something different. I am pretty new to the tremolo. I don't use it too often. You adjust it, get it to where you want it, and that's half the battle, getting that sound. The song is pretty simple. F sharp.